This is a wicked 1969 Chevy Camaro, big block, 6-speed manual transmission. That thing has a wicked sound. Tach works.
Yeah, I love that the factory tach works. It's got 60,813 on the odometer. Wipers work. Most time when you get like 600-700 horsepower in a Camaro or something, everything's just tacky and shitty, right? So look how the console and that nice 6-speed Hurst shifter.
They even got the right plate for the shifter.
Yeah, all the factory gauges works. Its charging gas gauge works. Oil pressure gauge. Revs up to 60 pounds. Temp gauge works as well. And this is running on 91 octane, Dalton. I mean, how many cars that sound like this are running on just 91 and not E85 or...
Yeah.
Man, I love it, huh?
It's a cool car. Get into the paint on the dash, top of the dash is nice.
Beautiful. Let's do it. The radio works, but who the hell wants to listen to the radio when you got this thing and the sound of this exhaust? Dome light works as well. I know when you drove it, you couldn't shift it fast enough.
No, I'm not as great. We're gonna find out if Chad can shift it fast enough.
Holy, look at that.
We got tire smoke.
We got a lot of tire smoke. That was just doing nothing but smoking tires. Holy, that was first, second, third, fourth, that fast.
That's awesome.
But you just have, yeah, whoa. There is so much horsepower on this thing. All the gauges work, like I said, it's just a sweet car, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You didn't shift it that fast, did you?
No, I couldn't shift that fast. I got too nervous when I drove.
Let's just cruise it, shall we?
Yeah.
That shifter works so smooth. 3,500 RPM. Third.
Oh, that's awesome.
Fourth gear, 60 mile an hour.
Sets you right back.
Oh my God. That's 90 mile an hour at 2,600 RPMs.
Nice.
6th gear. But the cool thing is when you're in fourth with this awesome exhaust, we gotta try it one more time. I just wanted to go through everything. 4-wheel disc brakes are awesome. They stop perfectly. What a resto-mod.
Yeah, this car is impressive.
What's it cost to build a motor like this? I mean,
15,000, 20,000 bucks.
And then to put a freaking 6-speed like
those
this
6-speeds are $6,000 or $7,000.
Then you got that rear end that's just so damn smooth and just quiet. Well, that guy's boring.
What the hell's that guy doing? That's about 120 probably.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's a cool car. And like I said, your RPMs are down to 2,500 RPM, 2,600, you know, when you're got it in 6th gear. But still in 4th, it'll just freaking break them loose.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can do everything with this car. I mean, you can get after it. If you're gonna get after it pretty aggressively, you're gonna have to do a little wider tires to get a little better traction.
Yeah.
It's just got way too much power. Even if we just kind of go halfway into it. That torque is awesome! I'm gonna put it away now. I'm putting it away.
All right, this thing is neat.
This car just puts a smile on my face right away, man.
Yeah, it's neat.
I love it. Look at that. That's a shit ton of horse right there.
Yeah, it is. That's big old motor headers, wicked sounding Edelbrock intake.
Dual electric fans, power steering, 4-wheel disc brakes. Older repaint. I'll go ahead and shut it off so I can hear herself think. Older repaint, but it buffed out to a good shine. A couple little chips on it, we'll point out. But man, a factory LeMans Blue, show quality black interior, 4-wheel disc brakes.
Is it an original LeMans Blue car?
Yeah, it is.
That's really hard to find in a 69 Camaro.
Yeah, it definitely is. Check all those codes. Front and rear spoiler. I just love this car. But the best part about it is the way it drives. I mean, if you want something that just makes your heart jump straight out of your chest, this is it. This is it. I haven't had many cars that make me feel like this, I'll tell you what, after you drive them. And I've drove a lot.
Yeah, saying something.
Look at the paint. I mean, just a gorgeous color. I love the white stripes. Floors are solid, frame rails are nice, trunk's nice. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. I am super excited about this one. If you don't want a car that stands out in a crowd by sound and look, this ain't your car. Because you're gonna get all kinds of attention when you thump by in this 1969 Camaro.
It's got a great stance too, don't it?
It does. It's got an awesome stance. Ford 9-inch rear end as well. You'll see all that in the undercarriage. Body's really nice. It's just got some little dust here and there and a couple little chips.
And the dust is just because it sat outside yesterday for pictures.
Well, what I'm saying is it's just got a couple little things in it. Like you can see here, there's 3 little chips touched up. I mean, there's some other little stuff, I'm sure. And it's got some rock chips. This has been driven. It's got 245 50-17s on it on the back. Look how the door fits. I mean, the door fits awesome. No bubbles or blisters in the rocker. It has all new window felts. It's got all new rubbers. I like that it's got the overhead seat belts. It's got the correct bucket seats, and look at that. 6-speed transmission with the correct shifter. Beautiful interior, gorgeous headliner. Back sail's nice, back seat's nice. Got seat belts for 3 back there. The interior on it is gorgeous. Door panels are all new, felts are new. Corner of the door is rust-free, perfect. Really, for a 69 Camaro, those doors shut nice too.
Yeah, they do.
You can tell right here they didn't. It's got just a little hairline crack there in that factory seam. Tail lights are good, bumper's good. Rear sail area is nice. All through here, there's no cracks or any issues.
Such a beautiful color. It's pretty hard. You can't really beat a LeMans Blue 69 Camaro.
No, you can't. Got some little rock chips and some little paint chips right down here. Very bottom. That's just paint peeled there. I don't know why, but over the wheel well is awesome. Bottom corner of the door has 2 tiny little bumps in it. 2 little bubbles right there. But the door fits nice. As we open up the door, the corner of the door is nice. Never had any issues there. Door panel's great, seats are nice. Does have a lot of little rock chips right here. It's like 6 little rock chips, and there's a little scratch in the door right here. Not sure what happened there. Got a little paint chip right here on the edge of the hood. Like I said, not perfect paint, but it's a driver. It's a show quality, local car show quality fun driver with a ton of power and show quality interior and really solid undercarriage.